Hey, it's Bob Nagin, and in today's episode of Real Retail TV, I'm going to share a contrarian view of retail success. So I'm here in our office in Grand Haven, Michigan, and just 20 minutes ago, the Platinum Mastermind group left. We had a blended meeting, which is always kind of interesting. Half the people were here, and half the people were participating via Zoom. But we have a lot of conversations in the Platinum Mastermind group about building a better life. And if I were to put 100 retailers in a room and say, what does success mean to you? My guess is that 90 to 95 of the retailers that I was talking to would say number of stores or profitability or annual sales. The view of retail success is measured by some sort of objective standard. But I want to share my contrarian view. I think retail success is measured by the ability to live your best life. In other words, how well does your business serve your life? And on the first day of the Platinum Mastermind group, everyone reads a vision statement, and we won't go into the details of a vision statement, but a vision statement is essentially a document, an emotionally compelling document written far out into the future about what the ideal life looks like. What does it look like in business? What does it look like in relationships? What does it look like with health and happiness? But this idea of writing a vision statement is critical to achieving retail success. And in the Platinum Mastermind group, our whole model is it all starts with a vision statement, your compelling future, and then our job as a mastermind is to help you year after year get closer to your vision. So the first meeting of every year, and this was our first meeting of the year, everybody reads their vision to their fellow mastermind members. And man, oh man, is it inspiring? Is it exciting to see smart people being inspired to live amazing lives? So let me tell you a story that that points to the power of having a vision statement and why it will help you achieve retail success. So years ago, my youngest son Sam and I, along with his scout troop, went to the Philmont Scout Ranch in Cimarron, New Mexico. And if you're a Boy Scout or if you know Boy Scouts, it's really considered the trip of a lifetime for a scout. And one day, beautiful, beautiful country, wonderful backpacking. And one day we had a long day. And at the end of this day, they were going to cook the food for us. So all we had to do was get to this camp and, it was going to be wonderful. Hot food was going to be prepared for us. And on that day, our youngest son, Sam, was the navigator, Sam and Austin. And it was a long day and it was a hard day. And we hiked straight uphill for hours on end. It was grueling. Do you get the point? Hot, grueling, hard. And we get to the top of the mountain and the view was spectacular. I mean, it truly was spectacular. And so we're all sitting there enjoying the view under the assumption that the camp was very, very close since we had hiked so long and hard. And all of a sudden, Sam and Austin started to cackle. But not in a good, positive cackle, in a manic cackle. So we all walk over and, Sam, Austin, what happened? Why are you making such noises? And what they shared with us was we were on the top of the wrong mountain. So we had to walk down the mountain and walk back to the correct camp. We got in, right at dark in the summer, so it was late. And of course they fed us and it was all fine. But the point here is until you're very clear about where you're trying to go, you may end up on the top of a wrong mountain. So this is why when I talk about a contrarian view of retail success, what I'm sharing and what I believe to my bones, to my heart, is that you first determine what you want out of your life, and then you build your business so that it supports that vision. You see that? So if you want to build a better business, you create a vision that is so compelling that you're always moving for it. A compelling vision, a preferred future will pull you. So you're not grinding towards an unknown, you're being pulled towards this beautiful vision of a wonderful, wonderful life. And, again, just listening to everybody's vision statement just made me so inspired. I was like, I have to share this on Real Retail TV because, this is the process for retail success. This is what we do in the Platinum Mastermind Group. Everybody has a vision. Every year we write goals, and the goals are focused on bringing you closer to the vision. And then when you have goals that are bringing you closer to the vision, you start to, and the vision is compelling enough, you start to create habits that support your goals. You start to behave in such a way that support the goals that bring you to your vision. So if you're watching this episode of Real Retail TV, I assume you want to be a more successful retailer. And so I'm going to share with you this contrarian view that it really starts with writing a vision statement for your business and your life. And your success will be measured by how well your business supports your life. Now, if you want to write a vision statement, we learned about visions from Ari Weinzweig, co-founder of the Zingerman's family of businesses, and you can learn the nuts and bolts of writing a vision statement by either going to Google and Google Zingerman's Vision, and it will bring you to an article in Inc. magazine where Ari will lay out, in rough terms, how to write a vision statement, or you can go and invest in the Master Plan Advantage by going to whizbangtraining.com. But, we've been doing this a long time, and we've worked with, dozens and dozens of really smart, really successful retailers in the Platinum Mastermind Group. And I can tell you that this model will put you in the right direction, that it will keep you moving towards a meaningful end, that it will make your life better, it will make your business better, you're going to have more fun, and a lot of the frustrations go away as you stay focused on this vision. So I hope that you found that helpful. If you write vision statements, I would love to hear about your experience. If you want to know more about visions and what we do, or more about the Platinum Mastermind Group, put your comments down below. I would love to hear from you. I'm Bob Nagin, and we will see you next week.